Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. This is the Olia butterfly knife trainer or Balisong trainer. Take your pick of which political correctness you want to use, because the actual correct term for these things, even if it was a real knife, would be Balisong, not butterfly knife. Butterfly has nothing to do with this, but this got adopted through Benchmade and their little butterfly symbol from what some YouTuber said, but who knows where the real story is. This was 12 bucks either way, Canadian, on Amazon.ca. Links in the description below. Now, I'm going to get right to the nitty gritty. I'm only giving this thing a 3 out of 5. I'm going to tell you why, too. The latch. According to all the pictures on the ad, this is supposed to be a spring-loaded latch. And how those work, if you actually have a spring-loaded latch, which we've talked about this in my What to Know Before You Buy video. Spring-loaded means when you squash that in, it lets go, and this thing is going to stay put and out of your way. Okay, so that's the idea behind a spring-loaded latch. Also, it's going to definitely be a good quality flipper, or it should be. This thing is amazing quality. And everybody tells me that this is not a real Bench Model 40 Balisong by Benchmade. And it's like, well, the case says it. The symbol on the blade says it. Is it real Benchmade? Who really knows? Do I really care? I mean, I got it for cheap in China. I'm not complaining. And it's a super high quality flipper. I've had this since 2015. This thing absolutely refuses to die on me. So, what's that kind of tell you about quality there? It's definitely got it. So, anyway, however, this thing on the other hand is a lot lighter than what I expected. Very light, in fact. It's going to be interesting to flip this thing because it is so light. And when you're used to a really heavy one, it's kind of like, what is this? You know? But it does have adjustable screws as well. You can adjust them to tighten things up or loosen them up a little bit more. This handle actually could use a little bit of loosening, but I think we're going to just flip it until it loosens up on its own. But this side is actually really good. As far as slop goes, I mean, it's not bad. You're going to get slop in even the best quality ones on the market. They're all going to have a little bit of play of some sort. Some will just have a little bit more than others. But it is nice that it does have the pin that they show. It just doesn't have the spring connection that they show on the thing. Also, this is a lot thinner than what it looks like in the pictures as well. So, a little bit of deception there, but that's why it gets a 3 out of 5. Now, would I still recommend buying it even as a 3 out of 5? Well, if you want something that's extremely light, then I would probably say, yeah, sure, why not? It's only like 12 bucks, so, you know, who really cares, right? But if you want the better experience, you might want to find one that's even heavier. And we do have a few more to go through yet today on the videos. I'm kind of cutting all these in one shot. And we'll do updates as required for whichever ones we do. And don't forget to check out the really cool switchblade comb that I also got from Amazon as well. All this stuff came in today. And I have a bunch more of these flippers too in my cart right now. I got about maybe $200 worth in there. I don't have $200 right now, but I'm putting them kind of like in the cart for now. And then I'm going to go through them, go through all the pictures, go through any and all reviews that are there. And just to see, you know, like which one should we order now? Which one should we just say forget it about completely? That sort of thing, okay? And do check out my video as well on what to know before you buy a Balisong or butterfly knife, whichever you want to call this thing for political correctness. But otherwise, it doesn't seem to be too bad of a flipper, but it is definitely very lightweight. It doesn't, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, it's just one of those things, but as you can see, that's one of the problems with having something that's supposed to be spring-loaded and it's not, it can catch. And that's one of the things of criteria where I tell you guys, like, it's really not the greatest solution. But at least this is not so cheap as our comb that we've had since 2015. This is the worst locking system there is, and they make them even thinner than this lock. And you can tell by looking at the ads that, well, that's way thinner than this. So, and this one does, it really doesn't want to stay locked anymore. But, I mean, it has a little bit of potential, at least if it's opened, you know, I mean, it can stay locked, but otherwise, closed-wise, no. And this thing actually has a little bit more weight to it than this one here, so this is actually a faster flipper. But that's what we have for this one. Stay tuned for more, and we'll be catching you in the next video. See ya.